All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please like, share, and comment.
Ọwụkwa bụ obere egbe ka a gbara n'Okigwe taa na Maddox Fuel Station gbadawacha abụ ụmụlọlọ na-agbadakwa saịdị Mikelo Fuel Station. Asị nọ nnọọ gọọmenti na ndị amị zukwuru onwe ha wee gbakọrịta ezigbo egbe taa. Agbachala n'egbe nnọọ gọọmenti ala amị abịazi emewekwe mass arrest. Anọzi na mass arrest enwere 2 boys si na Maddox na-apụta ụta ka eshipụrụ ha. Anụkwara m na ụnyaahụ agbagburu nwa mekanik n'Okigwe. Enwere nwa mekanik agbagburu ndị gbagburu ya anya amabeghị. Man, I hope
updates. And the update says, we the people of our autonomous community and ward in Okigwe local government area of Imo State are issuing this public statement to condemn and dissociate ourselves and the good people of Ako from the ongoing Ifeanyi Okwegbo Okorienta Eze Elias Gentle, the Yahoo, led human flesh eating kidnapping, organ harvesting, arson, banditry, and other criminal acts plaguing our community and entire region for the past 4 years. I don't know why they are making this publication. Their hands is pointing at Gentle. If I'm updating from man, alright, so and they went further to say, we the people of Ako hereby unequivocally dissociate ourselves from this evil and from the perpetrators of these crimes and appeal for urgent government and public support. Ako community has been a primary victim of these criminal activities. We have fled our homes in absolute helplessness since 2021. We firmly refute any connection between these criminal acts and strongly state that Ifeanyi Okwegbo alias Gentle, the Yahoo, is not struggling for the actualization of Biafra. He is merely a devil in human form as he feeds on human flesh. We strongly condemn the act of terrorism, kidnapping, banditry, organ harvesting, arson, and other heinous crimes perpetrated by Gentle Devil Yahoo and his gang in Okigwe local government area and beyond. These evil activities have caused immense pain and suffering to Ako people and the entire southeast states. We have identified and condemned several individuals alleged involved in these heinous crimes and have stated working with security agencies to clip their feathers, and we shall get them to answer for their crimes. For clarity, we state that the action of Gentle Devil Yahoo and his gang in southeast are evil and do not in any way represent the value of Ndi Ako Okigwe. Onumana, lately a lot has been happening. I will still read a few more things before I drop this update. There has been a lot of propaganda, speculation, agendas has been pushed out there. Gentle aputagokwa in one other video me recently. We na-ekwu na aka ya adịghị n'ihe na-eme na Ako community.
Because unu emerugo m ihe, abatara m ala akụ egbughị m anybody. Abatara m ala akụ achụghị m eni nwa afọ akụ. Abatara m ala akụ egbughị m anybody la ala akụ. Until unu awa akwa plan na wee gbuo ma senior brother n'owu. Enweghị onye o mejọrọ. Unu eche na ọ ya adịrị unu izi. Ọ mandịlọtakwa izi o ka ngwu na eziokwu. Ana onye kwere ka edi afọ unu disi igbo ya. Ma brother ka ngwu na eziokwu. Ihe a Nigeria government lụrụ alụtanwughị. Britain, France, they fought me, they didn't succeed. Ọwụrụ akụ ya alụ ya wee lụta ya. Ọkwa na unu file na unu ya lụta nwunye good and fine. Ka echi atọ ya echigha ya onye merie ọwụrụ odegwu. Because afụrụ m na kịta unu tọnụziri ya na onye gburu nwanne ya bụzi odegwu. Onye mere ibe ya ọ bụrụ odegwu. Ada ma aka m na edi afọ na adegwu. Edi afọ is a small boy. I have nothing in common with him. Come out and fight my boys. Who are your boys? Fulani Hessman is your boys. After the people of Ako bribe room, after the people Chinwando, if I start counting you people, Chinwando, Lofishi, Chinwando, who know about a meeting, name 1.2 million naira. Come back to no kidnapper. Jessica Sweater no war enemy to Ako. And I came back, I fought for kidnapping of the people of Ako. Odoruna Anya case you will make kidnapping la conquer. We go pressure they include with the mother, pressure they include of the kidnapping ala Melokoroma Akuto Hube. I made it clear to everybody.
That in anything that is happening in our community, whereby the people of Ako have taken it to the press to publicate this news, see that not Gentle to be the responsible. They are pointing fingers at him. Yes, because to them they are saying that Gentle is not fighting for Biafra, and Gentle Aputagokwen being an Ako son is from Ako community. They put that now his hands is not in what is happening in Ako. You see, there is a kind of clash of understanding that this whole thing that is happening. This one is saying this thing, this one is saying another thing. What do you think is causing all this misunderstanding? What do you think is the solution to all these things? What do you think is still making all these things look like? Because according to them, they said that it's from 2021. And 2021, Bumbueji Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, since he was kidnapped from Kenya. So, don't you think that this whole thing has to do with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's detention? Or all this thing happening in the southeast? I call go for the freedom of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu countless times by so many people that matters in the society, both home here and in diaspora, have called for the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Kamaru mi ifa ne meno na southeast or gay benata more gas stop, because when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was there, all these things had not this much. It was not this much. Then we had only Eastern Security Network, who their job is just in the bushes to safeguard our mothers, our fathers who go to the farm, our businesses, our other things just around our bushes and our communities. That is where their job stops. But since Eastern Security Network was actually massive disbanded, Guinea came area, and then they came to the era of BLA, a lot of misunderstanding that is actually coming up. So all these things, to me, I feel that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu put out today, some of these activities will reduce. Some of these things happening will reduce. Will differentiate from white and black. It will be easy to differentiate. I call to go for the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu countless time, and now the case has been fixed for October. For what is really going to play out that day, Magara for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, because the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will go a long way to stop all these things naming on the southeast. Because government continue detaining this man and all this thing is happening, then we will not have anybody to blame. Nobody will be blaming anybody for anything that is happening aside from blaming the government. Because it will now be believed that now, because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu put in one of the court, now the leaders in the southeast are keeping him here to use insecurity to be making money. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu made it clear. So, when not pointing a hand on Gentle, you should also be pointing hand on southeastern leaders and the government. You understand? If you're accusing this, before you accuse somebody, you checkmate your where your accusation is actually going to. Because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu made it clear in one of the court sitting that they are keeping him in detention so that they'll be using insecurity to be making money. Because in there are people that are using this insecurity to make money. Yes. So they are using it to make money. That is why they are keeping him in detention. I can see that if he is released within 10 minutes, all these things in the southeast will stop, which is very correct. So, for those saying no Gentle, no Biafra army, no Onyenka, the same way you people are pointing hand on Gentle, point hand on Nigerian government as well to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Kamara me fani nene mo kakusi. Obro Sanson Okigwe kifani is happening in Anambra State. You people saw the lady who took protest to government house. And actually Fusoludo. So in all this insecurity that is ravaging Southeast, if that now it has to be linked to release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu today, and you see that most of these things, as he also said, will stop. So let me read a few more lines before I close this up. Because a lot of people, I don't know, they'll say, no Biafra army, no ESN, no government, no Onyenka. Leaving the facts of talking about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's release. So let's also, as you're beating this side, also beat this side. Kairapo, people that are not even the matter, the problem we are having. Let's read further. We have identified and condemned several individuals allegedly involved in these heinous crimes and have started working with security agencies to clip their feathers, and we shall get them to answer for their crimes. For clarity, we state that the action of Gentle and his gang in Southeast are evil and do not in any way represent the value of Ndi Ako or Okigwe. Urgent appeal for sponsor. We are appealing to federal, state and local government areas, as well as non-governmental organizations and philanthropic individuals to provide crucial support to help us in this most difficult time towards restoring peace and security to our community. We believe that addressing the root cause of these criminals is key to lasting solution and bringing the perpetrators to book. We are therefore specifically requesting for assistance to have Pinnacle the following age-long eluded infrastructure projects, which are vital for improving securities and quality of life. Let me take this particular line again. We believe that addressing the root cause of this criminality is key to lasting solution. Addressing the root cause is also calling out for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's release.